At its core, communication is about transferring information from a sender to a receiver through a channel or medium, like speaking, writing, or even a gesture. Effective communication means managing that transfer so the receiver gets exactly what you intended. Think about it. How often have you said something only for it to be misunderstood, or you've misheard someone else? Those mix-ups can spark confusion, frustration, or even conflict. The key takeaway here is that how well you communicate depends on how your receiver, your mentee, perceives it. Communication comes in two main flavors, verbal and non-verbal. Verbal is all about sound, think speech, radio, or even a song. Non-verbal taps into other senses, sight, like pictures or facial expressions, touch, a pat on the back, smell, a whiff of something pleasant or not, and taste, sweet or sour. But here's the catch. Something called noise can mess it up. Noise is anything that scrambles the message, making it hard for the receiver to catch what you meant. Noise comes in three types. Internal noise is stuff inside the receiver's head, like tiredness, stress, or daydreaming. External noise hits the senses, like a loud renovation next door, a strong food smell, or an uncomfortable room that's too hot or cold. Then there's semantics, where words trip things up. Maybe you use jargon they don't get, acronyms with multiple meanings, or big words like masticating instead of chewing just to sound smart. All of this can garble your message, so keep it clear and simple. Now let's talk non-verbal communication, the stuff you say without words. It's powerful, and there are rights and wrongs to it. Here's what works. Maintain eye contact, unless it's culturally off limits. Scan your audience and pause on each person briefly. Use gestures to emphasize points, face who you're talking to, and look interested with encouraging nods or smiles. These keep your mentee engaged, but avoid the wrongs. Don't cross your arms. It can seem aggressive. Don't stare creepily, use rude gestures, invade personal space, or look bored with dismissive waves. Those shut down connection fast. Why does this matter? In mentoring, communication builds trust and understanding. If your mentee misinterprets you because of noise or bad non-verbal cues, learning stalls. So pick your channel wisely. Maybe a demo for a visual learner, or a chat for an auditory one. Watch for noise and adjust, like simplifying jargon or turning down distractions. And always check in. Ask them to repeat back what they heard to catch misunderstandings early. Mastering communication isn't just about what you say, it's about how it lands. Practice these tips, and you'll connect with your mentees more effectively, making your training stick. Let's try spotting noise and tweaking our non-verbals to see how it changes the game.